Good morning, guys. I'm currently listening to the Wagler Sisters. They're my current band fixation. One thing about me is I love country gospel. So anyway, it's not morning as you actually saw, but it's just the part of the day where I decided I need to get myself together and start being productive. I came home yesterday from a trip, a work trip, and so I need to do my laundry, and I also had done a lot of laundry before I left, and I put it all on the floor. Oh, that's clean. Yeah, so I need to do the rest of my laundry, and then I'm going to fold it all at once. So let's get started with that. It's another getting my life together vlog. Alright guys, I've decided to go get my groceries while the laundry is continuing to dry. So let's go to Aldi and maybe Target to get a water filter. I haven't decided if I'm going to prioritize that yet or not. So let's go. Also, the temperature is saying it's like 70 degrees outside, but for some reason I can't wrap my head around it being that warm. So I am going to grab a sweatshirt just in case. Alright guys, I'm back from Aldi. Let me give you a quick grocery haul as I get the stuff out of the bag. I bought more toilet paper. I'm currently on my last roll that I had from the package that I bought literally the week that I moved in here. I moved in May, I think, or April. Or was it March? I moved in the beginning of the year, and it's the first time I'm buying toilet paper. So that is one good thing about living alone. In this smaller bag, I just have some eggs and some avocados. Next, I have two types of cheese. I have shredded cheddar and shredded Maz. I tried this off-brand mac and cheese, or I bought it to try it. Corn tortillas. Chicken breast. Ground beef. A bag of onions. Green onions. Brussels sprouts, garlic cloves, corn, tomatoes, beans, and cream cheese. I'm gonna make some soup right now in my Instapot that I literally haven't used in years. I probably have used it 3 times, maybe 4 times since I even bought it. And I saw this recipe for soup on TikTok, so we're gonna make it together today. Well, my soup plan has come to a screaming halt because I don't know where the cord is for my Instapot, and I literally don't have any other pots. Like, I have that teeny tiny one, and a flat pan. How could I have lost the cord? You guys, I don't think I've literally ever had this much laundry. Like right now, I cannot recall a single time I've had this much laundry. But let's just tackle it. Let's put on a little YouTube video and let's fold. Take my hand. Yeah, let's do that. I'm thinking, that was weird. I'm eating yogurt. It's like ice cream, but it's more protein. You know?
Like nightgown, pajama things, because that is my favorite thing to sleep in. Like silky or like really soft materials. I got.
Guys, good morning. Let's make breakfast together. Why don't we? So far this morning, I got up, I did my morning routine, I worked out. I started a new program today and it's 80 days. And I started it one time before and I made it 24 days in. And so I'm determined to finish it this time, even though it's gonna be like literally through traveling in the holidays and gross stuff, but we're gonna make it work. But let's make breakfast because I'm starving. It's literally 10:37 and I'm making myself an energy drink. Benefits of living alone is you can drink out of the bottle, put it back in the fridge, and no one cares. I just spent quite a bit of time on the internet looking for a cookware set with like cookware because I wanted to make that soup and I don't have the cord for my Instapot. So I spent quite a bit of time looking and researching, and none of them had a set with a pot big enough that I wanted. And if they did have the pot, I didn't like the rest of the set. And they're all like hundreds of dollars. And I do want to get some eventually because I need a pot. But then I finally just went on Amazon and I bought a new cord for $8. It's literally going to be here tomorrow. So we're going to make the soup tomorrow. But, ugh, I spilled water, just a sec. The situation is, oh, let me taste this. I just added grapefruit. Usually I add lemon. Oh, that is so delightful. Oh my gosh. So the current situation is I folded my laundry yesterday, but my camera died and I didn't have another battery charged. So I told myself that I could wait to put the laundry away until today when I could vlog, because I didn't want to put my laundry away. I love folding laundry, don't love putting it away. So let's do it together. Lately, I've just been into the Pretty Basic podcast again. Also, I did a new workout this morning. Not new, I talked about the thing I'm doing, and I can already feel myself being sore. Love that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. So my room is clean. I love having a clean room. I did that. I actually straightened up out here a little bit. My vacuum is charging, and then I'm gonna finish vacuuming. Also, I hung up this picture. Oh, R.I.P. With an old command strip, and it fell and broke. So what I would love to do is leave this here for several days and not acknowledge it. You know what I mean? But instead, the glass is out, so it should be less heavy. So I'm gonna try to push it on again. This picture of me and my grandpa. Cool. Okay. So I wanna organize my fridge, because she's like not very cute. Let me show you. Like, this is giving chaos. Absolute chaos. That disgusts me. Disgusts me every time I open it. So let's dive in. The frame fell again. I love that. So first we're gonna figure out what this stuff is. Oh, this is some dip. I'm just trying to be realistic with myself and figuring out if I'm going to ever have this dip. This is some tea that I made when my friends came and visited me here in Kokomo for the first time. And we didn't drink it all, and I was like, oh, I'll just save it and drink it another time. And every time I cleaned out my fridge, I've left it because I'm like, oh, I'll probably still drink it. Okay, it's still good, but I need to take it out, and I need to either drink it right now or dump it. Empty jar. Like, literally for what? The cheese is completely molded over. Okay. How many times am I gonna say okay? Okay. Have you guys been listening to Taylor Swift's new album. Should I give you guys another life update? So I went to San Diego this past week and also Colorado Springs for work. We went and picked up the Air Force Academy volleyball team, the girls volleyball team, which was cool. There was like 7 of them that had flown Mil-Air before, or maybe 7 that hadn't ever. I don't remember which one it was. So that was a lot of fun. Like, a lot of their freshmen, and they had a new coach that had done it before. So we picked them up and we took them to their game in Colorado Springs. Oh my gosh, we picked them up from Colorado Springs and took them to San Diego, which is where their game was. I'm trying to figure out how I want to organize my fridge right now. So that was fun. And so we got there on Friday night, and then they had their game on Saturday, but I had all day Saturday to do whatever I wanted, which was really fun. And I just like traipsed around the city. I found a coffee shop. I walked so far and I wanted to go read my Bible at a coffee shop, and my Bible was kind of heavy. So I had that and my notebook. And then I was already so far from the hotel that I didn't want to go back to drop off my Bible. So I literally walked around the city the entire day holding it. Like, I went to the Midway Museum, the museum that's like on a giant ship, carrying it the entire time. Like, literally my wrist was starting to hurt because I was like gripping it like this, and I'm like climbing onto the airplanes and everything on the carrier, like holding my Bible in my notebook. All because I didn't want to walk back to drop it off first. So that was just something I had to deal with. But it was so much fun. I literally had the best day. I just had the best day, and I just like had coffee, and the customer service at the coffee places was so good. So then we went that evening, we flew them back to Colorado Springs, and I just went to bed. I was so tired because the jet lag had my sleep schedule so messed up. So I didn't really want to go out. Yeah, so I went to bed, and then I woke up early the next morning, and I walked to another coffee shop called Switchback Coffee. I think that was probably, it was my favorite atmosphere, definitely. I ordered my hot latte, and I sat there, and I read my book. And the girl, I was like at a long table, and there was a girl sitting at the end, and I was like, hey, is it okay if I sit here? She was like, like, she was literally so friendly. She was like, sit here for sure. First of all, thank you. And then I was like crying because my book was sad, and then I was like laughing because it was funny, and I was just like drinking my coffee, and it was a Sunday morning, and it was just the best. So I did that, and then I walked around the neighborhood, and then I walked back, and I had lunch with some of the rest of the crew. And then we went back, and I read some more of my book. I watched football, and then I think I took a nap, and then I like basically did nothing until we went to dinner, and then I walked to dinner, and then the next morning I woke up early. Before we went to dinner, they were grabbing drinks, and I didn't want to have a drink, so I found another coffee shop, the one called Story Coffee Company, something. The foam, the milk, the way it was frothed was so immaculate. It was so good. I want to go back there and try it. It was so good. So I had that, yeah. So then the next morning I went to the last place, which was called Loyal Coffee, and that was really good too. And then, yeah, I came home, and yesterday you guys saw what I did because I vlogged it. And I've just been feeling terribly unproductive today, and I hate it. Which I know I've like done things, but then like in between I'm just sitting there doing nothing. So I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy. And I think I need to figure out some kind of a plan for tomorrow to like go do something for work, because I can't sit here again all day. I will literally go insane. But I feel like it's so wasteful. I also wonder if this milk is spoiled. Yeah, cool. Why did I think I would want an entire gallon of raw milk for my cousin? Tell me that. Tell me that. Like, I don't drink milk. I thought that I would be ambitious enough to make yogurt. That's actually what happened. I genuinely thought I was gonna come home and make yogurt. I didn't, in case you were wondering. But yeah, I'm literally on leave until November 7th. Sometimes I think everyone's the same. This I bought before I even moved here. Because it has cashew butter in it, and for some reason I was like, immediately, yes, I will like chocolate if there's cashew butter in it. No, I don't. I don't like chocolate bars. But it was expensive, and so I can't get myself to throw it away. So I'm still not going to. Even after this conversation, it's gonna come in here with my butter. Okay, that literally took hardly, oh, I forgot what show. It took hardly any time. Just a sec. So here's this situation and this. I don't know if it looks that much more organized from where you are, but it's definitely cleaner and better. I'm going crazy. Okay, bye.